Hey everybody, Jeremy here, back from my week-long excursion, which means now I'm going to show you all the things that I picked up over the past week. Now it's starting to slow down a bit because I'm starting to realize that there's not a whole lot of like action figures and pops and stuff out there right now that I actually really want. There's some things that of course I see and I go, oh, that looks pretty neat, but when you sit down and actually think about it, do I really want this? The answer is almost always no. So right now, things are slowing down a bit, but I do have a few things to show you. The first one being, of course, you probably already saw the video on this, but this is the NECA Toys Contra 2-pack that I picked up in Chattanooga, Tennessee for the insane price of like $48 after tax. And I look back at it, it looks like the tax there is 9.25%. That is insane. I mean, you already got like the 7% tax, but then there it's like an additional 2.25. So for the original like 43 bucks that this costs after tax, it ends up costing $48. That is crazy. But anyway, if you want to see the video that I did from the hotel room about these figures, a little brief video, I'm going to leave a card right here on the screen so that you can check that out. And I just kind of put them back in the box, and I'm gonna take them out and put all the accessories together and find some place to put it a little bit later on. But check out that video if you want to see that. Now this next thing I'm going to show you is not toys or anything like that. It's one of those real, well, toys are real life, but this is one of those as an adult I have to do this kind of thing. So this is the box that just came in to me today. Well, actually Thursday, from DollarShaveClub.com. Now, I used Dollar Shave Club in the past, and I was really happy with it. You know, I thought it was very cool. It was very good razors, very good price, really good service. But I stopped my subscription because I had too many razors. You know, I only shave I shave like once a week, if that. Maybe once every week and a half. It just kind of depends. But, I don't use one blade then, once and then throw it away and then use another blade. I kind of like to keep it going until I'm pretty sure like, yeah, this blade is pretty much done. And I had gotten so many blades every month from DollarShaveClub.com and I wasn't using it. So I paused my subscription. And after I did that, I went through all the razors. And then I was on SlickDeals.com and there was like this other really good deal on razors from a company that I think makes the same razors that Dollar Shave Club uses, or at least one of those other subscription services. But anyway, they had really good reviews. So I jumped on that and I got a handle and a crap ton of blades for maybe like $12, something really, really small like that. And I just got down to my very last blade, which took me months to do. And then part of the handle broke. And so I needed something to shave with. In the meantime, I went to the store and bought, one of those regular store blades, But then I was like, all right, I need to re-up my Dollar Shave Club subscription. So I did. This is not sponsored or anything like that. I do not have one of those special links. This is something that I got for myself because I've used it and I like it. So from Dollar Shave Club, there's like this other promotion thing that's going on. And if you listen to podcasts or, things like that, Dollar Shave Club has deals with a lot of these programs and people so that you can get good deals. So I took advantage of one from listening to the Taz Show. If you don't listen to the Taz Show and you're a fan of wrestling or whatnot, I highly recommend you do. It's not a podcast. It's a daily live radio show. And I'm on the road a lot for work, so listening to the Taz Show really helps pass the time when I'm on the road. It's really good. So anyway, I took advantage of that, and I got the higher end blade that they have. I'm going to show you everything that's in here. So if you do get this, it's all cardboard, and it's all fancy. It comes with a little member handbook, and some of the stuff in here is very tongue-in-cheek, and it's a lot of showing you different products and whatnot. And blah, 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 blah. So inside of here, they call this the Executive Blade. Ooh. The one that I used before was the Humble Twin, which was good enough for me. But this is the Executive blade and handle. So that's the handle. And here are the blades that you get with it. You slide those out. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 blades, 4 cartridges. This is the handle. Slide in right there. And this is the Executive. Looks like it has, how many blades? multiple blades. I don't know how many blades, but the whole deal was, you know, and if you look around, you can find the little promotions. The first month was free, which basically meant pay like $3 for shipping or something like that, and they would send you this handle along with these cartridges, you know, and all you had to do is pay for shipping. This right here is definitely good enough to last me well over, this is probably good for like 2 months for me, maybe, you know, if not more. So I got that, and you know, I could have just stopped there, but I also decided to get something else and just pay full price for it. And it is this Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter. And I got this stuff because when I first subscribed to Dollar Shave Club, it's got like a lot of box residue on it. When I first subscribed to Dollar Shave Club, they threw in a little sample of the Dr. Carver's Easy Shave Butter. And when I put it on for the first time, you know, I'm used to foam or gel. I like gel more than foam, but you know, I'm used to the lather, you know. So when I put this on my face, and nothing was really looking on that different, my face was getting shinier, but it wasn't like, you know, it didn't look like it was ready to be shaved. And I'm like, how does this even work? There's nothing, I'm gonna end up cutting myself. It just goes on like Vaseline, sort of. And so I started shaving, and oh my God, I mean, it was crazy. It was like really smooth. And I'm like, shave butter? You know, for a guy that's just used to using gel for years and years and years, this was a new thing for me. It was a little tiny sample packet, and you know, it was only really good for one shave. And I was like, wow, that stuff was pretty good. So, you know, months and months later, maybe even more than a year later, I decided to just get the 6-ounce tube of the Easy Shave Butter. And this stuff was like $9, which is expensive when you're used to the Gillette's gel and whatnot. You think like, I can get 3 of those Gillette, you know, gel things for the how much you pay for this. And that's very true, but I enjoyed the shave butter, and I'm going to enjoy it again. So I know I spent a lot of time talking about shaving, and I was probably a little bit too enthusiastic talking about shaving, but you know, what do you, I have to do it. I have to do it. And since I have to do it, I might as well get something that I enjoy using. All right, so that's enough of the lifestyle stuff. Now, one more thing I want to show you. I just got back today, and I had to run to Walmart to get some food for my cat because I read somewhere that cats like to eat food. So when I did that, I also got some stuff for myself, checked out the toy aisle, found the new DC Multiverse figures, the one with the armored Batman and stuff like that. And I know that people have been getting those for a really cheap price at Walmart because the price is, there's like an error. And people have been getting it for like $4 or $5. Unfortunately, when I picked it up and I went to scan it, it was like 19 something. So maybe they've corrected that by now. I actually saw those figures maybe like a month ago, and this was before I knew about the pricing mistake, and I saw them all on the pegs. They were all there, and I was just like, oh, neat. And I just kept walking. If I had known, then I would have scanned them, and maybe they would have been like $5 and I would have picked them up. But anyway, also in the toy aisle, I saw this, so I had to get it. This is the Marvel Legends Falcon from the Civil War line. It is a Walmart exclusive, and you know, I only really get Marvel Legends when it's something special about it. And Falcon action figure, well, let's face it, you don't see a whole lot of them, especially not in this scale, you know, with this amount of articulation and whatnot. And the only place that you can get it in is Walmart. So, you know, when it comes to exclusives, why the heck not? So this is pretty cool. You know, he comes with the wings and everything. And just by looking at inside of the packaging, I'm going to show you a clip of this outside of the packaging with all the stuff attached to him and everything. You know, it looks pretty good. Looks like they did a pretty decent job with the face and the eyebrows, and I'm not seeing, you know, like the paint scattering into other areas of his face, which will be very noticeable. But they didn't seem to do that. The paint looks fairly clean. And this was the only one on the peg. So yeah, I got him, and that is pretty much it. That is it. I do not have anything else. And like I said, I haven't been seeing a lot of things lately outside of that $250 NECA 1/4 scale Incredible Hulk that I'm like, man, that's really cool. Like, where can I find that? I gotta get that. At least not right now. when those new Imposters come out with Penguin Batman and the Scarecrow Batman, those are some ones that I want to get. And the FYE exclusive White Ranger Seth Rollins. It's not the official name for it, but it is Seth Rollins in his white and gold outfit that he wore one time. What was it, SummerSlam? I forget, but he was still champ then. And when he came out to that, it was like, what the heck is he wearing? This is amazing. So if you want to get the regular black and gold Seth Rollins, that's available. But I think FYE in October is going to have the exclusive, what people are calling the White Ranger Seth Rollins. So save your money for that version of our favorite CrossFit Jesus. And that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out that NECA Contra video if you want to see what filming was like with limited lighting in a hotel room. And I will see you guys next time. So thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.